Hello everybody, welcome back to the Redstone Ungraft update. I'll be your host, your owner, Mobkin78. So today I want to talk about the builder requirements. I'm not going to show off any builder builds because I don't want to take too long. The last one was like 20 minutes. I don't want this to be any more than 10, if that. So to get things started, I'd like to explain just how they've changed. So pretty much how it worked was I would go to your plot and I would tell myself I'd give you a rating, X out of 10 in a few different categories, and I can't get past this part. And well, it was just bad because I'm not a great builder, and sometimes I asked other people what they thought if I was a bit perplexed. But from now on, I've just decided that I'm just going to ask builders when they're online, because we've got quite a few now, and I'm sure there will be more after this, to give their ratings, maybe 2 or 3 builders, and then I'll give it a rating of my own, just because, and then not just because, but, and then I'll average them out, so an overall rating, we'll talk about it, and then I'll average them out, and if it's over a certain number, now, I'm not sure why I say certain number, because I want to do out of 10, however, if it's like over 8 out of 10, that I don't know why, that doesn't make much sense, but I think it's gonna be 8. I'm not sure. It just depends on the feedback and stuff, and stuff like that. So builders are gonna rate that. That's how the rating system is gonna work. Now the requirements themselves haven't changed too much. It's just more of a clarification and simplification of them. So if, let's say, so I said people always complain about size, right? I have to cover your entire plot. I never really wanted that to be solely about size. It was mainly so people had made their builds big enough so they felt they could include a lot of detail. Now the problem with this was that a lot of people thought it was just solely based on size, and so people were building these huge houses that look great on the outside, but the inside were totally empty. Not that many people, and it didn't happen that often, and it will probably still happen. I'm just saying that's the kind of thing that would happen. And so pretty much if your build it doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't have to cover the entire plot. It all depends on what you're going for. I mean, it entirely depends on what you're trying to build. So, I guess if it's like a house, you'd want to make it pretty big so you can fit a lot of rooms inside. But if it's like, I don't even know that's up to you. It's up to you how big you think your build should be. It's up to you how big you think your build should be to fit as much detail as you think is required. And I think that's the most important thing, because if you think it's enough detail, then you're gonna do the best you're gonna do. I don't want people like going overboard and then getting demotivated to do something because it's not big enough / it takes too long. I know that all too well. But next up is partners. So pretty much, I've made it 1 person per plot, meaning if you have 1 plot, I will rank 1 person builder. If you merge 2 plots, I will rank 2 people builder. If you merge 3 plots, I will rank 3 people builder. If you want to merge a second plot of a friend and just use it for your own build, whatever, cool beans, fine by me. Go for it. If you and a friend, maybe your donators have extra plots or something, if you want to make a 2x2 plot, so 4 plots in total, then I can rank you both builder. The thing is, if it's any more than like 4 people, I suppose, teams can kind of get difficult, and groups can kind of get difficult to work with. So I will have to make sure that you can, that everyone has participated, because I don't want one person just giving a plot in and say, yo, I'll give you this plot if you tell Mob that I actually did work. Because that's totally against the point. But I think that works well. The one problem I can foresee with this is this video might go over 10 minutes. The problem that I foresee with this is there's a possibility that I already have a plot, let's say. I'm a member. I already have a plot. I already have my plot. It's full of stuff. And my friend's plot is not next to mine. I don't know why I tried to make that jump. I know in the past, donators have given people plots because they have a lot. Personally, I don't know what I'd do with more than 10 plots if I keep using them up. But if you do end up asking donor, I'd ask nicely, of course. And just, I'm not saying you have to, I'm not saying you necessarily should, but if you do, then I will, well, the person who owns a plot won't get builder, which would be the donator in this case, and the person who built on it would. So that's for how partners are going to work. I think that's the best way of doing it. Wow, that took me 60 minutes and 44 seconds to complete. So that's that. The next thing I want to talk about was Advanced Builder. In the past, Advanced Builder has been A, you have to be builder, and B, what you build for Advanced Builder has to be for the server. Now, I always thought this was a good idea, and part of me still likes it because of the fact that it's an opportunity that doesn't come around doesn't come around very often. Now, looking at builder requirements, I've noticed many flaws with Advanced Builder, and one of those main flaws is it's literally just another builder build. I mean, if you built it without aiming for it to be for the server, and you weren't builder, you probably would get builder if you applied for builder. So it's kind of hard to determine what will make an Advanced Builder an Advanced Builder. I'm thinking server projects will still be a thing, but just recently, 3 builders by the name of Walt, That Melon Gamer with an I instead of an L in melon, and Mr. Gummy, all builders. All those 3 came to me and said, like, can we have Advanced Builder if we make a mega plot? And that's a 3x3 plot. So 9 plots all merged. And I gave them plots to do it. Because for builders, my whole thing is like, if you're a builder and you have one plot, you use it for builder build, I give you another plot. I'm changing that to 2 plots. So if you're a builder, I'm pretty sure I still have to change it, but you should have 3 plots in total now. So 1 is your original builder build. 1 is for do whatever you want. The second one is either do whatever you want or make another builder build kind of thing. And if you do end up making another builder build, sounds really funny to say, that you get another plot yet again. I forgot what I was talking about. So that extra plot would be for another builder build. And if you use it up, you'd get another plot. Anyway, for Advanced Builder, I thought what they said was a good idea. Originally, That Melon Gamer and Mr. Gummy, very long time ago known as different names, built the old faction spawn. Both of them did. And I gave them what would have been Advanced Builder. I awarded them with both of Builder. Because it was like Advanced Builder divided by 2 kind of thing. So I thought that this would be a great idea because they had one plot that was kind of like a sample or part of it. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I have total faith this is going to come out looking absolutely amazing. So that's exactly what I did. I gave them, actually they each had one of those plots. So I gave them 2 each. But anyway, that's kind of the foundation for how Advanced Builder is going to work. I want people, builders, specifically, I suppose. I'd rather have it as an upgrade for builder for now, and as far as I can see for now. Doesn't have to be for the server, but if you use that builder build plot for a plan, or you use your builder build for a plan / demo, whatever, you know, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, if you want to go for Advanced Builder in the long run, I will give you extra plots. Now, I'm not going to give you 3x3. That doesn't make sense. However, I think Advanced Builder builds, you can work on it with other people. I'm going to say up to 4, meaning 4x4 mega plot. If you are a builder and you go for advanced builder, 1 or 2 people, I know it's kind of not that fair, but 2 plots is really weird because it's just lateral. I'm sorry if this went over 10 minutes, including cuts. Including lateral. So if I have a plot like here and then here, it's kind of weird because it's long build. But here and here, it's nice and mega plot-ish. If you do want those just 2 plots right next to each other, that can be done because I realize there are many uses for it. And that's a lot of blocks. So I think that's pretty much the size of a donator plot anyway. But yeah, that's how advanced builder is going to work as well. So 1 or 2 people are going to get a 2x2 plot for a builder, and if they both work on an equal amount, both agree to, which I'm really hoping people can be on the honor code for, because that's what I'm going to go for themselves and for each other. So yes, builder requirements have changed, and I think I'm glad. I think many people are going to be glad. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this was clear enough for everyone. And that being said, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, join play.wrestlingminecraft.com. This map is Nature by Creepers 111. Failed miserably because I somehow stayed on topic with talking. Anyway, it's about 13 minutes coming up without cuts. So, thanks for watching and have a good one.